So they'll be calling you a radical. So this is historic. It's what timing? This was announced this morning. We've been waiting 5 years for this study to come out. 5 years. So the I.a.e.a. is right there. They're in the palace. So this 5-year study on climate change was released this morning in correlation with what is the role of nuclear energy in climate change. So he said exactly what Kevin Blanch has been screaming. So Marie Antoinette's mama, right there, she never said let them eat yellow cake. No, the United States did. The Soviet Union, no, Russia, Israel, the UK, I.a.e.a, those scumbags, sold us out. So this is historic, really historic. So the conclusion, I'll quote his line in conclusion. He said, there's no role for nuclear energy in the climate crisis. Number one, it's too acute, it's too slow, and there's no argument whatsoever that nuclear is better in carbon emissions than any alternative. And he named off about 50 of them. So the only place that gets it are the Austrians. So the conference is this week. I'm headed over to it right now. The role of nuclear energy in the climate crisis. Look who's here. Look at the museum. So what timing? What a freaking historic. So this is we've been waiting for this for 5 years. So they said exactly what I've been saying. This is Marie Antoinette's grass right here. So I'm headed over to the I.a.e.a. right now. I'm on my way. So I had a 17-hour trip yesterday. 12-hour plane flight. I got a voucher for a bad plane flight on United for another bad plane flight. Whoa, enough food on those United flights will kill you. Then to Munich, hour to the train, 5-hour freaking train ride to Vienna, the great city, the incredible city. So Marie Antoinette's dress. So, well, she never said that, but in France, Maximilian, bring back the double guillotines, all I got to say on these nuclear rats. So this is it. We've been waiting 5 years. It's historic. So the conference out there, by the way, this is for you Sinanoffers. I read the response by the NRC to your BS lawsuit and scratches on the canister. Really? You're going to stop this historic shutting down of Sinanofferi and moving the waste? For you claim scratch, which I watched the film. There's no scratch on the canisters. You know, who's paying these? You know, here I get no funding. I.a.e.a says nuclear energy is great, but nuclear bombs are okay. Who do you think invented I.a.e.a? They get a Nobel Prize. What does Kevin Blanch get? I get my chest split open. I get AML leukemia and a bill for $1.8 million. You know, so it's historic, really a historic day. So we'll see how long it takes somebody to ask me what these are at. So the conference is here. You refuse to protect yourself, you refuse to protect your own children, you refuse to check your own environment, the birds, the animals, you refuse. So I do it for you. Trying to save you from you. Excuse my German, it's not French. Est-ce que vous parlez French? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Expect my French is a real motherfucker. That's not French. That's German. So hot, hot, hot. This is historic as hell. So stand tuned. The I.a.e.a, I'll be right in their face today, tomorrow, every day. Stand tuned. By the way, don't tell anybody, but Austria is the greatest place in the world. Shh!